Hi everyone, and welcome to today's edition of the Daily 8. I'm Madeline Bursma in for Phil Pernarski with 8 things you need to know today. Governor Gretchen Whitmer's office is handing legislators her proposed budget for the next fiscal year. The state budget director is outlining the proposed budget before a joint session of the House and Senate Appropriations Committee. We've got a live stream of that on our website right now on woodtv.com. The proposal is only the start of the budget process. Lawmakers will spend the coming months working on it and will send a plan back to Whitmer for her signature. The budget for the next fiscal year, which begins in October, must be given to the governor by July 1st. Police say a man attacked his stepfather and killed him in Wyoming last week. According to a probable cause affidavit, the suspect assaulted 57-year-old David Goran last week Wednesday. The suspect, identified as 36-year-old Jeremiah Hernandez, the victim's stepson, stated that, quote, God had sent him to do so, the affidavit says. Police say his stepfather was taken to the hospital and later died of his injuries. They say Hernandez ran from the scene. Neighbors told us the entire street was flooded with police lights. A few hours later, after the search began, her daughter told her she saw a man in their backyard who later turned out to be Hernandez. She called the police, who came and arrested him. The Kent County Sheriff's Office says a driver was killed in the Lowell area after hitting a deer yesterday evening. Around 10:30 p.m., the driver hit a deer and lost control. The car left the road and rolled into a wooded area. The driver died at the scene. The sheriff's office said she was not wearing a seatbelt. Authorities have identified her as 36-year-old Susanna Cooper of Lowell. The crash is under investigation. A power outage at Forest Hills Central High School last December helped deputies find a man who they say was illegally cutting down trees. The man has been accused of stealing black walnut trees in Ada Township. Experts say a single 10-foot section of black walnut can be worth up to $5,000. The December incident took place on property near the school. Deputies say he inadvertently sent a tree across power lines, causing the school to lose power. 44-year-old Brandon Richard Genther is facing charges in 2 separate incidents of stealing trees valued at more than $1,000. Rare invasive seed bugs were intercepted on undeclared cargo late last year at the Detroit Metro Airport, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection says. Authorities say the insects were a species known as Orsalius maculatus. The seed bug can grow up to ½ an inch in length and are typically found in southern Europe and parts of the Middle East. There are no known populations within the United States. The bugs feed on cypress and conifer trees, both of which are prominent in the Midwest. The Gerald R. Ford International Airport was festive yesterday as it celebrated setting a record last year. The airport says it saw a record 4.17 million passengers in 2024. It's the first time it had more than 4 million passengers in a year and marks a 10% increase from 2023 when the airport saw a record-breaking 3.7 million travelers. To celebrate, yesterday the airport had live music, a free yoga class, therapy dogs for passengers to pet, and giveaways. Well, a winter weather advisory has been issued for tonight. Storm Team 8 meteorologist Matt Kirkwood has your forecast.
Uneventful weather today thanks to an area of high pressure sliding right across the state. Some high mid-level clouds out there getting a little filtered sunshine from time to time. You can see, well, a little bit of freezing rain off to the west. We could see some of that develop later on tonight. Maybe just a few flurries this afternoon. No, sunset time is after 6 o'clock for the first time in seemingly forever. Here's the latest on a winter weather advisory. Van Buren, Kalamazoo, Calhoun County. It begins at 10 p.m. tonight until 9 a.m. on Thursday, 7 p.m. for our extreme southern counties of Berrien, Cass, St. Joseph, and Branch. It looks like anywhere from about 5/100ths of an inch to maybe upwards of 1/10 of an inch the closer you get to the Michigan-Indiana state line. Nonetheless, dry today. That light mix possible tonight. Another potential system that I think will be more significant will likely arrive on Saturday. It's going to be become breezy with sunshine. Looks like Thursday afternoon. Chilly on Friday with a little bit of sunshine. Then Saturday, shovelable snow, I would say likely, especially Grand Rapids to the north.
Thank you, Matt. And it's Black History Month, and Grand Valley State University is kicking it off by highlighting Black student organizations. On Friday, around 20 Black and Afro-led student organizations will gather for a Black Student Organization Showcase. It will include historically Black fraternities and sororities, dance teams, mental health support groups, and others. The Black Student Union president, a GVSU junior, helped organize the showcase. She said her organization is focused on creating a safe space for all Black students on campus. Well, thanks for tuning in to today's edition of the Daily 8. Phil will be back tomorrow with 8 more things you need to know. For now, I'm Madeline Bursma, wishing you a great rest of your day.